features I just love about Google Docs is revision changes. One of the features that I just love about Google Docs is revision history. There are a couple different ways for you to get to your revision history. One way is if you go under the File menu, you'll be able to see Revision History, which also has a keyboard shortcut. But recently I learned that the editing date, or the last editing date, if you click on it, it will open revision history as well. And for me, that's probably a quicker way to do that. The revision history is literally a list of all the changes that have been made in a document over time. And this is fantastic for a million different reasons. First of all, it'll help you to see who has collaborated on the document and what their particular contributions have been. So for example, if I were to scroll down this list, which you can see that there's been a lot of changes to this document. You'll notice on May 1st that there's 2 collaborators on the document. If I wanted to reflect back on what Ben had added, I could click on that version of the document and then scroll through and look for the color pink, which is his color-coded label for this particular document. So if I scroll through my document, somewhere in there I'm going to see his contributions on May 1st. Now, if by chance I accidentally deleted this content and I wanted it, I could restore to this version, keeping in mind that all the other changes made above, right up to the current version, would be lost in that process. So otherwise I could copy it. If I didn't want to erase all the changes made above that, I could copy it and paste it back in. So that's can be insightful. The other thing I wanted to let you know with the revision history is that this would be a way, as a teacher who is coaching a group of students working together, that you could check on every individual person's contributions to the document. So if you really needed to stress the importance to one individual student that they need to contribute more, or if you maybe needed to work with a student to tell them that they need to pull back a little bit for other students to contribute, this would be a place where you could go to see individual changes that were made by individuals in the group. This isn't really a fun topic to talk about, but another use of a revision history that I have come across recently has been a teacher who came to see me and was suspecting that a student simply replicated a project that somebody else had created. And sure enough, we could confirm that in the revision history. So again, the teacher could address that discipline issue with that student. We opened that document and we looked in the history, and literally there were only 2 or 3 changes made to the document in a 10-minute period. So the student had taken a digital copy of a presentation and had gone in and changed the title and the name, and that could be verified again in the revision history. So that's another use, is really to see the student effort in a particular project. Love revision history.